How y'all doing? I'm gonna introduce myself. my name is Talion Goffney. I'm the oldest of the Goffney twins. The reason I'm doing this video, you know, me and my brother were public figures once, and we weren't particularly known for a lot of good things. You know, it has a lot to do with our upbringing, our origin, and it's understandable. But a lot of things went down since then, and we're back. We're better people. We paid our consequences, you know. And we about to do something real. We about to set the world on fire. But I think it's fair. Like, me and my brother have been separated for over 10 years, and I think it's fair that we let it be known why. I don't just want to pop out with pictures and stuff like, and leave that gap, until we'll get into it when all the interviews and everything start coming like they did before. We'll get into all of that, but me and my brother fell out some time ago, and it was over pride and just like a lot of immaturity on both of our parts. We lost a lot of time. We lost a lot of love. We reached a point in our lives where we realized, we're twins. We're 1 minute apart. We need each other now more than ever. You think you got life figured out, and sometimes the universe or God will figure out a way to get your attention, even if you don't particularly like expect it or want it or condone it, I should say, or if you don't particularly welcome it. We let a lot of time go by. Me and my brother recently reconciled after 10 years, and it took something out of this world to do it, because we're stubborn, we're bullheaded guys, and we probably let another 10 years go by without speaking. So it took something to like my brother said, to rock us, to get us back in order, Before we fell out, we had big plans then, but a lot of things went awry, and we let our pride get in the way. We lost a lot of time as twin brothers. We both branched off, became successful in our own rights. My brother, international model, branded ambassador he got multiple partnerships, $500,000 condo, done drove every dope car in every country. He done did it all, and I'm proud of that. From where we come from Camden, and you don't hear about that. We from one of the poorest cities in the country. Me, it's no secret I had like a bad bout in the streets. I spent some time away and incarcerated. We both felt that. I came home, I turned my life around, trade school, books, everything, and then I opened my own business after working for a few people. We're both law-abiding citizens. We're giving back to the communities. We're giving out jobs. I got people in my family working for me, and I would have never thought that, after all that we came from. But yeah, we let a lot of time go by, God got a way of letting you know that you're not invincible, And as of last month, I guess I'm gonna say a month and a half ago, I started having health issues, and I didn't know why, but kind of find out because of those health issues, my twin brother was diagnosed with rectal cancer, and he didn't tell nobody. He kind of toughed it out, and he finally told me when he found out that I got cancer. And you can't make this shit up, We two twin brothers, and we caught it back to back. I went to 7-Eleven and I had some chicken wings, and I never do that. I was hungry that day after work, and my stomach was hurting, and 2 weeks ago by, my stomach was still hurting, so I decided to go to the hospital. And come to find out, they found after a CAT scan and an MRI, they found a small mass in my jejunum, and they found some lesions near my liver. And I was diagnosed with adenocarcinoma. I have stomach cancer. And the crazy part is I ain't show no sense of nothing. I might have had it for a year, didn't even know. I might have caught it the same time he did, and I didn't even know. And I mean, we're young. Like, me and my brother, we were once like supermodels at one time. We still beautiful. That's why we gonna set the game on fire when it's time to work again, and that's going down next month. To speak on that, but when you look in death in the face, it has a way of opening your eyes. Like, every day hit different now, you know. I would have never thought at 37 I'd be fighting for my life, you know. And you would look at me and you think I'm healthy, you know, and I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here with a chemo pump in my body that's attached to something called a port right in my heart. It travels up here through my jugular, and I receive the chemo through here, from the port through my jugular, through here to my heart. I'm 37 years old, man, and I'm fighting cancer. And you would look at me. I learned a lot about this disease and things like that. I mean, I look like a fitness trainer. I'm somebody that's healthy, got all my muscles, six-pack, everything. And this disease, it doesn't discriminate. It don't care about no six-pack. It don't care how sexy you think you are or any of that. It comes in your life, and some people get it as young as 5, children. But cancer was the reason me and my brother buried the hatchet, and we became brothers again. We loving each other again, and because we realized life ain't promised. And that's how stubborn we are. It took us to catch a potentially fatal disease to realize that we don't got no more time to waste. So now, next month is our birthday. It's March 18th. We're gonna, once all this stuff in the news clears up, we're gonna, fly out the country, and we're gonna do our reunite, our comeback shoot, and we was good at that. We did well in that. We wasn't business smart though, but we are now. We getting our business right. And we gonna set the world on fire. We are. But there's a lot online about us previously from our past. And I'm not begging for sympathy, but we not bad people. We're not bad people. I look at it, and I'm not trying to use any victimization mentality when I say this. Like, we're from Camden, New Jersey, with a mother who had 2 twin boys at 15 years old, and the guy who got her pregnant left her. So there go, we were without no dad. And what do you expect in one of the most poorest, violent cities in the country? Like, we wasn't going to become NFL players. I mean, that's obvious, So we became something else. It landed us incarcerated. We came home, we changed our lives, and I think that's honorable. I pay my debt to society. I don't know nothing. My face is clean. My brother's face is clean, and we fighting to be positive people. We fighting to unlearn all the negative things we learned growing up. We didn't have good examples. We had the kind of people that crack, dope, whatever we saw drinking. We seen people that we didn't want to be like. We had I guess I would say counter examples, or I don't know how to word it, but me and that boy been through something, man. And I love my brother, man. I guess we had when we was young, me and that boy was inseparable. Man. My mom used to open the door and she would yell, "Tiana Keon, Tiana Keon." She would yell it because she knew if one of us heard it, the other one heard it, because we was always together. We used to have the same dreams, days apart, same dreams. like telepathy, man. I'm telling you. Reach for the remote at the same time. Had the same cravings. It was. You know, this right here. I'm gonna let this hold me up. I'm gonna beat this thing. My brother beat it. I'm gonna beat it. And we're gonna live our lives well. We're gonna do a lot of good things well. You're gonna hear about it. So the next time we pop up on a Perez Hilton blog or any other BS website or media, it's gonna be about good things. You know, they're gonna try. They always try, man. They always try to delve into the past, but we a lot doper now. We a lot more interested in that. That's what my brother told me. He's right. You know, I don't think you should rule us out yet. It ain't over for us. We gonna finish our story the right way. You know, and I think it's fair. I just do this video so when those pictures start popping up and those commercials start popping up, when those print ads start popping up, that you guys understand what happened and how families can let time go by, and then it takes near-death experiences to wake up. My brother Kyle, that's his professional name. I love him. I want the best for him, and I'm glad he didn't die. And I'm sure he'll be glad I won't die. We survived everything. More than you could know. I mean, we'll talk about that in due time. But thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. And we cool dudes. When you see us in public, just don't go. We shake hands, we talk, you know. Don't worry about what you see on the media. I'm giving you the real now before they try to throw the salt back on us again, you know. We're going to bring awareness to a lot of things. It's a real comeback story, man. You take control of your mind, and you can survive anything. You could come out of prison after 11 years like I did and create your whole life. Recreate your whole life, your whole mind. I got a family now. I got 2 beautiful kids. I'm too young to die. Too young to be sitting in somebody's cemetery. I'm not going nowhere. My brother's married. He had a great life. We don't even do the people who do prison. We don't even do the people that do prison. We don't even think about those things no more. We live a crime-free life. We had to unlearn what Camden taught us. What all those misrepresented stepdads taught us. We had to unlearn that. You're going to see something real great. Forget the beauty, man. You're going to see a real story, yo. The streets couldn't kill us. Growing up in abusive homes couldn't kill us. Prison couldn't kill us. And cancer couldn't kill us. You don't see that kind of resilience no more. And I know it happened for a reason. You know? We done both branched off and became successful in our own right. And we reached our limits in that aspect. So in order to get to the next level, we got to do it together. We realize that now. We wasn't supposed to make it alone. I want to bring awareness to the disease. I definitely want to bring awareness to this disease because it don't matter what you look like. I'm sitting here on my second cycle of chemo, and I look like a fitness trainer. I don't got no body fat, abs and everything, and I'm fighting for my life. I used to think cancer was the people who look like their hair falling out and they... But now I know. I don't discriminate. Thank you for your time. I promise you, our birthday's coming up. And instead of doing something for ourselves, we're going to do something for the world. We're going to show you a real comeback story, man. We're going to show you why we deserve another chance at life. You can't kill us with cockroaches, man. Life done stomped on us many a times. And somehow we keep going back. Somehow we keep coming back. I mean, we 2 people, all that concentrated motivation. You can't teach that kind of drive to somebody. You can't, man. We definitely are a force to be reckoned with. Next month, we're going to set the world on fire. And I'm glad that y'all can be a part of it. I'm glad y'all can see it instead of reading about us in the obituary. The Goffney twins ain't going nowhere. Holla at your boy, man. I don't even know what that was. I meant to do this. Yeah, again, I'm Talion. I'm the oldest of the Goffney twins. You'll be hearing from my brother pretty soon. And then we gonna show y'all something beautiful, man. Something special. Something legendary, man. We gonna end this story the right way. Forget what you read on Google, and we gonna end this thing the right way. If they don't love us, they'll admire us then. God bless. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your love. Dopest. We were some of the most beautiful men in the world. And we still are. It ain't going nowhere. 38 years old and we still looking great, man. Mistakes can be beautiful, man, when you turn them around. So you guys about to see something real, man. Love y'all.